Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the 60TP Lewandowskiego, which is the tier 10 Polish heavy tank, and it's located on the defending spawn of Erlenberg Assault under the command of Captain Ashstorm. One mark of excellence on the barrel, and I think 10 minutes of fun about to start. Right, massive gun. It's got a 152mm J2 gun, which is capable of 750 alpha, and as you've probably seen in previous battles, it does penetrate rather nicely. Uses heat ammo as its premium, and Captain Ashstorm's using Smalek with bread to boost the crew, and it certainly does work. Well, we're headed off down the river. It is an assault battle, so the enemy is going to be trying to destroy all our defending tanks and also take the cap within the 10 minutes. And you just took a round from a Progetto 46. It's tier 10 with 357 matchup. I don't know where that round went. Oh, it went in through the side. Yeah, right near the engine area. A number of enemy have been spotted, but there's a T-57 heavy over there. He's behind the buildings, we can't touch him yet, but we'll probably get around to him eventually. We've got a Martian ahead of us. Do some damage to him. Oh yes, we can. Oh, one shot went right through his lower plate, but that shot, well, it's a low roll for 647 hit points. Can you imagine that, a low roll of 647? If you're in a tier 2 tank, you'd be saying 647. Oh my god. Well, can we get another round into the Martian? He comes around the corner. He's angling correctly at the moment, but he's actually exposed the front of his turret, and unfortunately that round didn't go through, but we're only firing standard AP at the moment. Object 430's decided to go a little deeper in. Might be able to give us good spots. Captain Ashstorm's decided to join him. The 60TP, which is a 60-ton tank, had a bit of difficulty getting over there. Now, it's actually designed as a design project by Richard Lewandowski. He was a cadet at a Polish tank academy, and he came up with this tank. It never got put into production. It's a Warsaw pack tank. Oh my god, just look at that! 706 hit points into a KB4 in the side. And the KB4's been killed, which means that he's picked up some damage assist because it tracked him. Now, there's a Scorpion G over. Is that in the castle? It is in the castle, all the way over there. At least I think it's in the castle. Yes, it is in the castle grounds. Okay, we're pushing ahead. We're doing quite well at the moment. We're one tank up on the enemy, and we're looking for that Martian. Where is he? Here he is. Now, hello, Mr. Martian. Oh, we put a round into us, but front plate, and yes, it goes straight through. It's a high roll, 773, and he's killed immediately afterwards by Arty DPT 5051. So that's nice for him, and that's one more problem out the game. TDP's actually gone a long way south. He's actually still going further south. I think he might be looking for more targets of opportunity. But we're going to have to try and get across the river here to help our teammates. No Arty, so we don't have to worry about that. That T-44, well, come on, let us through, because we're bigger and nastier than you are, and we can do more damage to the enemy. Okay, he's letting us through, which is very nice of him. Now we can drive through this section here. And there's the T-57 heavy. Took a round from him. Fire one into the sights, a high roll, 814. T-57's wiped out immediately afterwards. So that's one more problem disposed of. And unfortunately we didn't get the kill, but who cares, we're still doing damage. Object 430, and what's that? Wizzy 11114, and we put a round into him, 705 low roll, but we bounced the return dropped. There's 430s coming round. Is he going to try and fire through that gap? No, he couldn't get a shot through the gap. So we're going to have another go at this Wizzy 11114 and put him out of commission. Hello, bye-bye. Oh, he's dead before we can shoot. How unfair is that? But Centurion, takes a massive 786 hit points of damage from one shot of AP. I think it was AP. Yes, he is loading AP. Now, 430 is just sitting down here. Is he a one-shot? Not really, no. It's going to take at least 2 shots to wipe him out. But if he keeps going up against the wall like that, he'll give us an easy shot into him. No, can't get a shot there. Will he poke himself around the corner? He's offering us his rear. He's tempting us to come around the corner. There's a Scorpion G over there. Where are they? Oh, Scorpion G, Scorpion G. Well, we put a round into him for 692. There is a Scorpion G. We need to protect ourselves from him using the building. And the Object 430 pulled back, but the Scorpion... Was it Scorpion? Yes, he got the T-44. Yep, and I think Captain Ashlom's realised now this was a trap. There is Scorpion G, and there was an SU-130PM, but he has been wiped out. So, thankfully, he's gone. Just the Scorpion G, then, we've got to worry about, because he can do... Well, he can't wipe us out with one shot, but he can certainly give us a nasty bit of damage. Potentially, we've got the High Calibre. Oh my god, we bounced around from the Scorpion, but we took around from the Centurion, and there's the Object 430. Oh, and he kills us. No, he doesn't kill us, the Centurion did. And sorry that he's all wonky, but I think that's a signal problem. And was it the Centurion who killed... Was that Centurion on his own team? Or the enemy Centurion? I'm wondering now, was he team killed? The FV4005 was actually having a go at the Centurion, but I think that's because our Centurion is way up in the north and not really doing anything. He's not actually participating in the battle. Well, the enemy Scorpion's been killed. There's only one enemy tank left. It is their Centurion, and our TVPT-5051 is rushing after him right now. And he's actually facing the other way. There he is. He's over there. And that Centurion is not going to last very long. He could be ram killed by the 250 if he finds him. Oh, he's gone down. Yep, he's been killed. So game over. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's the third class tanker for Captain Ashtorm in the 60TP Lewandowskiego. He managed to get a High Calibre and a Confederate out of that game. He certainly did take out or do damage to a lot of the enemy tanks, but just as he did damage to them, they got killed by somebody else. So he just didn't get any kills whatsoever in the game. But he got a win 8 of 3001, so he was certainly performing at Super Unicum level. He said in the battle, dumb way to die. Well, yes, it was, because there were enemies about, and you could have stayed hidden in that corner. The Scorpion would have had tremendous difficulty trying to shoot at you through that building if you just stayed in cover at that particular point. But there was no point in going around the corner, because there was just too many enemies who could actually get shots on you. So yeah, got caught in the crossfire. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, he did get the highest damage, 5,123 hit points of damage. The next highest score was the T-57 Heavy on the enemy team. He got 3,953. And then came their Object 430, who tempted you around the corner to try and kill him, 3,029. I thought it'd be a bit, he was baiting you. He was trying to get you to come round, and I thought he wanted you to drive around the corner and then for the Scorpion and the SU-130 to shoot you simultaneously, and you would have been out the game just like that. But yeah. Oh well. When it came to kills, though, it was actually TVPT-5051. He got 5 kills, and most of those were poached from other players. He did poach one from us. He got the Malshan, or poach one from Captain Ashton, I should say. And when it came to base XP, it was the Conqueror who managed to get the highest amount. He got 959. The Object 430 got 936, and then we've got Captain Ashton with 866. I think the reason he didn't score as high with the base XP is because he was tier 10 and these tanks were not, and that's why they did better. So let's have a look at detail. He fired 8 rounds. He got 7 direct hits and 7 penetrations and 0 splash. Damage of 5,123 hit points, all of it at close range. He received 10 hits from the enemy. 8 were penetrations, 2 non-penetrations. Unfortunately, on this occasion, the enemy was being pretty accurate, and they were shooting with good guns that could actually get through the armor. Block damage of 980 hit points. Spotted 4 enemy vehicles. Damaged 6 of the enemy, but didn't get a kill. Did damage assistance of 649 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 72,290 credits. But after repair, ammunition, resupply, and consumables, and he was using premium consumables, and he did have premium repair packs and first aid kits, he actually ended up with minus 14,460 credits for that game. He did get 4 bonds for the High Calibre and the Confederate, because it was tier 10, and he earned 1,299 XP, and there was no multiplier, so that's all he took away. Yeah, I think we all make dumb moves every now and then, and come around the corner. But I was looking at that from the perspective of why was the 430 showing his most vulnerable part of his tank, the rear of his tank, to try and tempt you around the corner. And I thought, yeah, it's because he's trying to drive you onto the guns of that Scorpion G, and that's why he wanted you to come around. He was offering you something sweet in terms of shooting him in the ass, and then he wanted the Scorpion to take it out on you. But yeah, didn't work, unfortunately, but at least you got the High Caliber, so I can't take that away from you. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.